Welcome to another edition of Aisle 9 Anime Lunch Break. We're your hosts. I'm Jared.
I'm Jared's son, JJ.
I'm Charles.
And today is another review day. And we are going to be reviewing Dr. Stone.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a murder.
I don't... What is that? What'd you get? What? So Dr. Stone has quickly risen to my favorite anime out right now. Because it's something totally different. It's something totally out of the box. You did put me onto that. You did put me onto Dr. Stone. No powers. Just science.
Science.
And like it's real life science application.
Yeah.
And I'm just interested in it.
Animated
version of Bill Nye. Yeah, exactly.
Bill
That's exactly
Nye
what it is.
Science guy. Bill Nye.
That too. He brings up alchemy a few times too.
Alchemy. Alchemy.
Yes, he does.
And the mentioning of it. So the main character Senku is a scientist in high school. Well, so it's just like he loves science and he's in high school. He's not really a scientist, but he loves. Is his dad like a? What's his dad?
His dad's an astronaut.
Yeah, his dad is something like that. I knew that. But he loves the sciences. You see him create a rocket when he's young and all that type of stuff.
He told him that he was gonna blast them all to the moon.
Yeah, he did. He did. And so basically, a quick synopsis: the whole world turns to stone. Hence the name Dr. Stone. You know, whole world turns to stone, and they stay in a stone format for a stone state for 3,700 years.
Medusa turned into Galactus and just destroyed everyone.
That's actually funny.
Stand up.
How do you know who Medusa and Galactus are?
Galactus from like Marvel. Like
I know. I'm asking, how do you know who they are? Okay.
Because we're good parents.
Lego Marvel doesn't make you good parents. Makes you terrible parents. Lego.
And I know Medusa.
I know. Well,
I know Medusa.
But he knows who they are, though.
I didn't know you knew who Galactus was. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. You know who JJ knows who Galactus is.
Yeah.
And I was impressed.
Dad,
I was impressed.
Your father is a comics geek. How would I not know Galactus?
He's got you there.
Touche. You're grounded. But yeah,
Goku would get
that was good. Now I'm thrown off. That was a good joke. Now I don't know where I was going with that.
So they were turned to
700 years. Senku breaks out. You don't see Senku break out, but I'm assuming he breaks out like, help me with his name.
I don't know.
How do we not know his name? I want to say, help me with his name.
I don't know everybody's except
Senku.
Yeah, that's it.
And nobody
And
else
the
names.
Gorilla Girl.
Nobody else's name really sticks. Her name. What is it?
Chrome.
It's Gorilla.
Chrome is the other science guy who thought he was a sorcerer at first because it's so olden. So anyway, fast forward.
Tsukasa? No, that's the big guy.
That's the big guy.
Yeah, Tsukasa.
That's the evil dude.
His best friend is with him right now.
Taiju?
Charles.
With it.
Yeah, it was Taiju.
Yeah.
It was Taiju.
Because when he came to try to like give like he tried to like tell her that he liked her for 5 years, and he's like
The girl, and then right when he finally.
And that was the only
Right
that was
when
the only thing that was going through his head the
whole time. For 3,700 years, he was thinking about how to bag this girl.
He's like,
Yo, fam,
okay.
that's terrible,
That's
bro.
dedication. That is dedication.
And man, she better be going too. Because let me tell you something. I done saved your life. I unpetrified you. I pursued you for 3,705 years.
And no one else crossed my mind.
No, not one other person. Not even my mom and my dad. I didn't even check to see if they're alive. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, give my girl some credit though, because he said one of the things that saved them where they only needed the bad stuff was because they were thinking the whole time. So, I mean, she saved him too. Huh?
Hold on. Hold on.
She didn't save Senku.
If his father
Senku could have. Senku could have unpetrified him though.
He was counting.
You know what I'm saying?
You tried to do it in the spring.
Well, Senku could have unpetrified him without him
Only
thinking.
because he was thinking. No, remember he said what he was saying was in there because he was trying to figure out how come they didn't need the whole serum to be unpetrified like they have to do like for the girl, right?
Yep.
And he said it's because they were thinking and stuff in there.
Yeah, I know. Okay. But they unpetrified her without her thinking. Is what I'm saying.
Because he made the whole.
That's what I'm saying. Senku would have figured it out eventually and unpetrified him.
Hold on. If it happened to the entire Earth and Senku's father is like quote unquote an astronaut, possibly, does that mean his father could be in space right now?
He would be dead.
True.
Nobody would live that long.
Oh, true.
3,700 years.
Yeah, he would be dead. You would have to be petrified to last that long.
Uh-oh, Charles is making faces.
He's on to something.
He is. He is. It made sense.
Smart kid.
It made sense that he would not. But how do you know that he was in space?
I said it could be a possibility. He might be in space.
Charles is ahead on or something?
I'm way ahead of this. This is old.
Okay.
Old mate.
So quick.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So quick question then.
What?
Don't ruin it for me. But quick question. Does his dad have something to do with it? Oh my God. Because me were sitting there thinking, me and Samantha were sitting there thinking, yo, you don't even get a clue as to what happened, who did it, and what. But there's just so much stuff that he has to do right
nothing
now.
To do with the petrification.
Oh.
His dad has something to do with the village.
Oh.
Because when you're petrified, you have the little
Crack, and none of them have that.
and none of them have it. They are actual.
Oh, so he started a new. So they're all like his siblings then.
Pretty much, yeah. Ancestors.
Right.
But no, it was more astronauts that were out there that helped.
Okay. Does it have something to do with NASA then?
No, they don't know anything about
Well,
what
they
happened
were
with
first
the-
talking about
So-
aliens.
That's one of the most frustrating things for me. It's like we're 11 episodes in and they haven't even kind of led you to anything
12.
would have caused this.
They're going to let you know
Okay.
further on down, but you have to get to
I'm about to say, because he's in such a there's just so much going on right now.
because they don't even know because they all have a last name. Mm-hmm. And they don't know what Senku's last name. They don't even care about him right now because he's an outsider.
Oh, so when they find out his last name, they're
Then they're gonna tell him because there's something that he has to have.
I hate when Charles does that.
That's cool. But I'm
Okay.
saying, I wish they
That's
would
tight.
not like big stuff. You don't have to find it, but you know how like they'll give you like little breadcrumbs.
No, they don't give you no. There are
Yeah,
no
there's
breadcrumbs.
no breadcrumbs. You have no okay. So after the Earth is petrified, in that stone state, everyone on the Earth, even to the animals, and no animals too.
Animals,
yeah.
no.
Remember, because
The
those
swallows.
birds, no, because remember
only swallows.
Yeah, just people and swallows.
Just people and swallows. Swallows were turning into
Yes,
stone
they did.
first.
Yeah, just people and swallows.
It was
Yeah.
because remember when he got out, there was monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
And-
just
I mean, but there's
people.
lions though
And there's
too.
lions.
Yeah, everything. It's like
So it was only birds and people.
birds and people.
Because
I
remember
believe
when
so.
the petrification happened, remember the lady was walking the dog and the dog kept. Remember he kept.
Yeah.
Yeah. And remember
Yep.
they took that stone.
Well, see, I haven't seen that in like 12 weeks, so I forgot all about it.
So what it seems like is they did a test run of whatever they were going to do on the swallows. And was like, oh, okay, we can target
Who is they? Is what I've been trying to figure out.
Exactly.
What?
aliens.
Aliens.
Oh, who started it?
Aliens.
Yeah,
No,
who
but,
did it? And it went.
Ghost Freak.
Something went awry.
If y'all are Ben 10 fans,
They
you
they
know.
still don't know. Like what
You're
caused
in the
it?
manga though.
Yeah.
Ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, but they still don't know what caused it because
So they're not
while
even
they
trying,
while-
okay.
I would
I
say
told
this:
Ghost Freak,
while
if y'all
his
are Ben
dad
10,
was
if
in
y'all know
outer
Ben 10,
space,
y'all know
Okay,
Ghost
hold on.
Freak.
while his dad was in outer space, there was a green light that he saw. Like remember when they saw the green light
Yep.
on Earth, and that's all he saw was the green light, and they just
Turn the star.
and not the people out outer space. It's just people that were on Earth.
But they haven't explained what caused it.
No,
No.
Was his mom an astronaut?
I don't know. I
We
don't
have
even know if he was
nothing with
married.
How far are you ahead of everybody else?
Single dad alert.
Astra slut.
I'm curious because it would suck to dive into this and have to wait 3, 4, 5 seasons to figure out.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I'm on the latest chapter and I forget what the latest chapter is.
Well, this is the thing though. It's so good.
Yeah,
The
it's going-
immediate plot is so good, and I guess this would be the smaller plot. Is so good that you forget all about. I forgot all about the big mystery until Samantha brought it back up to me and was just like, yo, so they're not trying to figure it out. They're not telling like what happened.
Yeah.
Like he's not trying to, and it's like Senku's not even trying to figure it out at this point.
He's just trying to get.
He's just trying to rebuild civilization.
Yeah.
No,
Which
he's
makes
trying to.
sense.
He's trying to get
That's
an
smart.
army behind him.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Why I asked is what's so scary is it sounds like whatever happened like that.
It did.
It did.
It did.
It just happened like that.
Again.
Yeah, it could.
Yes.
But you know what? Look. If it happens again, look,
He'd be-
he's on it.
Yeah, he'd be the same age.
It'd take him 3,700 years to get back out again.
Yeah, but he counted that whole time.
He counted.
That's how he knew how many years had went past.
all the way.
He
So, like-
planned when he came out. He said he had to come out in the spring so that he would have a chance. He's like, because if I came out in winter, I'd be dead. So he planned like, okay, I have to be in spring now.
Well, I have
Let
to
me go
watch
ahead and get up.
But you know,
Yes.
It's interesting.
the best part was when he brought back the strongest boy alive and he beat that lion up.
Yeah, that's tight.
Like, doom.
Like he wrecked him and all the lioness ran.
They left him.
It was tight.
That lion had like.
It's so many good.
They left him.
Like that. Dr. Stone is great.
I'm definitely intrigued now. I'm intrigued.
No, it's good. It's good. Like I said, it's become my favorite anime. The humor's good. The art is good for what it is. I like the comedy for what it is. I like the writing. The only thing that you just don't get is what's the bigger play going on. And I guess you're kind of asking a lot for 12 episodes in, but just like I was talking about Demon Slayer, you already know the bigger play for Tanjiro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what he's trying to do. He's trying to save his sister and return her back to a human.
He's half demon, half human.
Yeah.
No, she's just demon.
She's
She's
demon,
demon.
but she's a special demon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say special demon. Everybody wants her. Everybody wants her.
That sounds nasty.
And then the fact that you said it twice.
I know. Everybody wants
I
her.
said it softer the second time.
Everybody wants her.
No.
Third time's the charm.
So yeah, with Demon Slayer, like I said, it's more of an accelerated anime. Remember I called it that the last review episode. Well, this one is totally the opposite. It gets right into the smaller plot, but the bigger play, you don't know anything. And with him being chapters ahead of where the anime is, and it's usually how many chapters per anime, like maybe 3.
No, like with this one, this was out a long time ago, so yeah, I want to say
What's a long time ago?
What's the standard?
2-3 years ago.
What's the standard?
3 years ago.
Well, I'm talking about how many chapters do they pack in an episode? It's like usually like 3, right?
4, yeah.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 chapters per episode.
I think, you know what I think it was for me while I was asking about the bigger plot? I think it was because they give you the hint of the swallows. It being done to the swallows first. And I felt like they were leading me somewhere. Like, oh, okay, so whoever did this did a test run. You know what I mean? Like I felt like they were leading me.
And see, I forgot all about that.
I feel like they were leading me with because that happened first because the dude was trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Remember him and the girl? They bumped into each other at the animal clinic, the vet clinic or whatever.
Yeah, the
'Cause
vet.
they were trying to figure out what happened with these swallows.
Yeah.
Because they got
What? Who?
Taju and
Tiger.
The girl he likes.
Because if you really would have thought about
What
it,
episode was
they
that?
shoulda- the monkeys and all the primates should have been like monkeys, apes. They should have been turned into stone just like humans.
Yeah.
Because
But they
we're
said
similar.
Sikasu was
out, and that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch. I'm gonna have to rewatch episodes 1 through
y'all
12.
gonna make me have to reread this now.
We're at 16 minutes now, y'all.
Okay. But yeah, so I felt like they were leading me on somewhere, and then I haven't heard anything else. That I guess that's really what stuck out to me.
Because
Yeah, I can't because now I gotta go back and rewatch Because I totally spaced that.
I did too.
I totally spaced that because I just
Rewatch
wasn't.
and reread now.
Yeah, because now I might
have.
have to read because now I'm angry now. I'm mad. I am. I don't like not knowing, man. Now I want to know what's up.
You see, Demon Slayer's on episode 25, right?
Yeah.
Demon Slayer is on chapter 186, I believe. So.
Oh, so they're miles ahead then.
Yeah.
You know, you're talking about 150 plus you know what I'm saying, chapters ahead.
But I like when you got a success.
Well, if it's about 3 to 4, maybe about 100 chapters ahead of the anime. Because that'd be about 75 chapters. And you said it's at 186? Yeah, this is about a little over 100 chapters ahead. But yeah, Dr. Stone, like I said, has quickly risen to one of my favorite anime. That it is a lot. Oh, are they doing seasons? How many episodes? I don't know either. So I know we're at 12, and I know usually the first season usually caps off around this time, but I'm not sure. So I don't know. Well, I love it. You guys seem to love it too. And like I said, it's quickly risen to one of my favorite anime, and we'll definitely keep you guys locked in. Yeah, we'll definitely keep you guys locked in on all the Dr. Stone happenings moving forward, because this is definitely one of my favorite animes. But it's over 9,000. We out.